quarterback last year. He took over the last 4 games of the season and won 3. In trouble early.
Looked like Rainey had to hang on to it there after a exchange that was less.
To move forward just a little bit here on the first play of this game.
Just 1 yard on first down. This is Rainey. He's going to keep it and get tripped up just beyond the line of scrimmage.
Brought down by
Caleb Oliver.
Backfield in their win. So here's a 3rd down and long and a chance for a 3-and-out to start for the defense.
Yeah, 24-18 for Wake at home against North Carolina last night to get ACC play started. Around the end, Dante Smith, and he's corralled.
Collins know it. He's trying to keep them all home now. Not lose any of those studs here from the 404.
That includes the quarterback, Brandon Rainey from Ackworth, Georgia, northwest of here by about 30 miles. And from the 20, first down for the Citadel, left side. Clay Harris, the sophomore from...
Rainey sure knows that because he spent a full season toting that rock from right behind the quarterback.
Up the middle. Diving forward, Clay Harris brings up 3rd
down and short. Just chip it away.
Harris, second leading rusher on the team behind Rainey. His 3rd down, and Rainey's going to be second effort. They had him stopped, it appeared, but Rainey
will to get it past the sticks and move those chains. What a big play for the leader of this football team.
Georgia Tech trying to bring some pressure. Rainey will tuck and go. And he comes up short of the 35. Very honest comments from Brent Thompson, but he knows who the leader is out there as he tosses this one out. This is Remus Bulmer trying to turn that corner, and he hops out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. Bulmer, the
defense's hands one more time.
Citadel converted its last 3rd down attempt. This one beyond the 40. This could be really close. Needed to get to about the 41 as Curry made the tackle.
The energy doesn't stop with Jeff Collins, does it? He's got a lot of juice himself.
The pitch. And Njoku inside the 40 and pushed out of bounds near the 35-yard line.
And then, but you've got to help out in that run game, and all the angles changed by those linebackers. They couldn't get to him.
25 yards on the previous play. This is Rainey who keeps it and falls forward to
had a chance to take the lead early in the second half. Penalty called a field goal back, and got that same kicker here. He kicked a 48-yarder to tie it up last year in Alabama.
Rainey throws it as an open man inside the 10, and a Citadel touchdown. Raleigh Webb on the...
Starts to click, and it's running like a well-oiled machine. Let's see if they can do it from deeper in their own territory here to start this drive now.
Late in the first quarter. We're going to run it on first down with Clay Harris. Showed you that Rainey connected.
From that D-back, Clay Harris. That's a huge way to start this drive. It's exactly the way they started off on that last drive that ended up in 7.
Not a lot available for Brandon Rainey. Only 2 yards previous drive. That ended up in points, as James mentioned. The pitch. Sessions was separated from the football at the very end of the play. They spot it just beyond the...
See him play Pee Wee ball, and then to be able to now see him as a starting college quarterback.
It's very exciting, and it's very humbling. He's always been a very humble and caring kid. So when you see good things happen...
Smart, you got to know when to shut it down. Can't cost your team.
Clay Harris for just a yard. Includes one in this game of 30 yards in the first quarter, providing the scoring for the Citadel. They are 2 for 4 now on 3rd down. It's 2nd and long. And that's Harris up the middle.
Trying to get him off the field on money down. 3rd down and 6 for Citadel.
Rainey dancing around. Rainey hit at the 40 and knocked to the ground by David Curry. A loss of 4 on the play.
Of Rainey. And remember, it was USF that helped out Georgia Tech last week in this area in the game.
This is Rainey. Close to the first down marker. Rainey carried it 19 times for 41 yards and 3 touchdowns in that loss at Elon on the ground for Rainey. He'll pitch it. Bulmer.
And how to defend it. Let's see if they can do it now consistently.
Charlie Thomas had a couple of sacks last week against South Florida and was the linebacker of the week of the ACC. 2nd and 7 on the pitch. Bulmer for the 20-yard line. Christian Campbell's number 10 in Tech Gold.
And they can come back and hurt you. But that's a good look at the good and the bad of defending this triple option.
10 yards on the previous play for the Citadel. This a more modest gain for Clay Harris into the center of the line inside of 9 minutes to go in the play.
Oh, Citadel, well, they'll handle them fine. But if you turn on that tape, Elon is a pretty good football team. Towson, pretty good football team, and picked to do big things at their levels. Their first 2 losses.
Flag comes out of the play. The run is well short, maybe to the 15 by Clay.
It's going to be a swarming defense here now with their ears pinned back, trying to get off the field.
Toss it out. Dante Smith. Smith towards the 20-yard line, but well short of the first down is Wanye Thomas, number 1.
Priority for the Citadel. For the guys in the Tech Gold, getting that rock.
You don't see it very often, but it's 3rd and 31. Rainey the pass. It's intercepted at the 35. David Curry for the Yellow Jackets. And up to the 44.
You hear this is a game of momentum so much ad nauseum. And look at the momentum that Georgia Tech gained with the interception. Then you get the penalty, and then you go the other way, and you're forced to just punt it away.
Bulmer puts his head down near the 39-yard line. Well, this season, Georgia Tech
teammates. So that's the biggest requirement to earn the right to wear his number. Junior Chris Martin was Brandon's best friend, wore the number 90 for the season opener against Clemson, and then Tyler Cooksey wore it last weekend. This week, Nathan.
It hurts. It just hurts for his family and all of his teammates, all of his Georgia Tech family. So really special.
Rainey stopped for no gain, and you also saw in the tunnel, Jay,
is the most special and the biggest motivational tool that anybody could throw up there. They're playing for their buddy Brandon every snap.
Late in the 2nd quarter, Bulldogs with the football. Clay Harris. He got 3 from Rainey to Webb.
Well, and then there was an unsportsmanlike penalty just a few moments ago that helped him on what would have been a stuff on a 3rd down, gave him the 1st down. You got to be careful and clean here as well.
Flag is out on this 3rd down play.
Tom, it might be Georgia Tech lining up off. Keep this drive alive now with a 3rd down and 1 if they can convert.
Rainey behind his blockers, another 2nd effort, and it appears that Rainey has enough near that 41-yard line as well. Greatness made here, brought to you by Synovus, made here by head coach Paul Johnson. 1st down for the Citadel. It's Clay Harris on the carry.
He meant so much to so many people around here, Paul Johnson. Always a blast to sit down with him.
21 is Remus Bulmer. On that little pitch, Georgia Tech was waiting for him. Godek, the place kicker, getting loose. Again, 30 rushes in the game for the Citadel. Here's number 31 on the pitch. 1st down, and Njoku near the 22. 53 seconds to go in the half. Citadel's run the ball 31 times. Georgia Tech has had 21 plays in total on offense. Pitch. Dante Smith near the 15-yard line.
Honor and knowledge.
Clemson, big game tonight on the road at the Dome against Syracuse. North Carolina losing on the road against Wake Forest in a non-conference game last night. To the end zone for Rainey, who prior to that pass had been 1 for 1.
Keep this alive with 2-yard gain here.
0 for 1 in the red zone of the game. Rainey runs it. 1st down, 12-yard line, 3 yards, Brandon Rainey.
Play, he'll get us 4. He needed 2. He got 2 and then some. Fresh set of downs.
Rainey lost it to the end zone. Broken up and incomplete. Ryan McCarthy was in that. 20 seconds to go in the quarter. 2nd and 10, Citadel. from the 12-yard line of Georgia Tech. Rainey the pitch. Dante Smith at the goal line and in for the score.
Unless you do exactly the way you draw it up for this offense and you march down all the way and eat up 13 minutes on the clock here to end the third quarter. First things first, you got to get a first down here.
Toss out near the 9-yard line for Dante Smith.
They're in a hurry and athletic enough to drop those backs. Here they need 5 yards, though, to move those chains.
5 for 8 on third down. The game for the Citadel. Out of Charleston, South Carolina, and the Southern Conference and the football championship subdivision. That's Clay. Right before that long TD pass, we showed you a graphic that Georgia Tech has only lost once to a team from the football championship subdivision. And that was against Furman back in 1983 as Clay
spearheading that charge, and a nice big chunker on first down.
Harris again. This will be 3 yards for Harris. Conversely, there's a lot of moving parts right now in this game with 9:42 and rolling on the clock in the third. Rainey. Looked like Wanye Thomas provided some punishment to Rainey.
Just isn't acceptable.
Well, and they got their heads up right after that touchdown to tie it. How about this, Lindsey? Another first down. So here comes Georgia Tech. One hit. Mentioned about the 28 players being from right here in Georgia and how excited they are. How about that South Carolina win? You know, there's a lot of South Carolina kids there, too, a couple of years ago. That must have been huge.
Pitch out to Smith. And that's enough for a first down.
Andrew Thacker and company have coached him up all week long. They got to help to set that edge on the outside.
12 yards on the previous play. This will be Clay Harris.
Saturday. It's kind of nice to see those scar marks on it. See what's been going on there in camp and in those first 2 games.
It's going to bring up third down at about 3.
Trying to get off the field here, or at least force a fourth down and short.
Rainey close to it. And Rainey down inside the...
Follow him around and see what kind of leader he is off of the field. You hear all the stories, but you certainly see it in action here today on the field as a player.
Rainey, some space to the goal line, and a touchdown on the ground from Brendan Rainey, 22 yards.
And he has done it not only on special teams, we've seen him shine, but defensively time and time again as well, and just a sophomore.
Brendan Rainey. Told you he's from nearby Ackworth, Georgia. Just did get it away at the last second. And Njoku near the 30-yard line.
Starting B-back right behind Rainey. And they need 5 yards here.
They're going to get it and more. Past the 40. Remus Bulmer, head of steam.
For hat, you can't catch. You got to take the blow to them. But on the other side, hats off to Citadel for doing a great job of just taking the punch right to him right now.
Harris on the carry of the 45. James, we had a chance to talk to the Citadel coaches during...
And if they can chew up this clock and put the ball in the end zone here, then it starts to get a little bit scary.
Clay Harris for 1 yard. Harris now has...
Trying to get paid and full up in here now. They got to get off the field.
Rainey, flag is out. It looked like a face mask.
It'll be a backup quarterback for Citadel coming in. And Brian Murdaugh, not a lot of experience taking snaps here this year behind Rainey. Now, be up to him.
This is the first action of the season for Murdaugh. Murdaugh, the new quarterback for the Citadel. First action of the season, he'll toss it. That'll be Smith. Rolling his way, shy of the 30-yard line.
Pickup of 6 or 7 yards on first down by Dante Smith, and then they are taking care of the starter over there on the sidelines, Brandon Rainey.
Harris is close to a first down.
Disrupt. Take them out of their rhythm. Turn the football over. Make a big play. Get it back in the hands of your offense.
Georgia Tech does have an interception today. That was by David Carr. Enemy of the Yellow Jackets right now, trailing by 7. Murdaugh. 15-yard line and a first down. Is that Brandon Rainey?
Or see some punch coming from your side. You want to see your white hats owning that spear. You want to see them lunging across the line. Instead, they're taking it to them.
Approaching 300 yards rushing in this game for the Citadel, although they don't get much there, if any. In fact, it's a loss.
They've got to stay on pace. They've got to stay on track and ahead of those chains that you hear so much. That's so much more important for a triple option offense, and they've done a good job for the most part today.
1 for 2, the touchdown in the red zone for the Citadel. Flag comes out. The runner, Smith, was cut down by the pursuit of Charlie Thomas.
Second down and 5, third down and 2, but second down and 21 now.
A roadblock for Murdaugh. How badly does he want to get back in this game? Although Murdaugh has done fine work and productive work coming in relief of Rainey. He'll pitch it. It was deflected and recovered by Harris back near the 35-yard line. To put it in perspective for the Citadel, they are 0-22 in their history against the ACC. And remember, they started football in 1905. Murdaugh, shoulder down. Ryan Murdaugh carries the ball. Short of the 30. Against the Football Bulls mid-November of last year at Clemson when they lost 61-3. And that was their last game of the season back in 2017.
Third down and 4 for the money down. They're making some noise for their defense.
Murdaugh. That's short of a first down by at least a yard. He got 2. Murdaugh carries the football on the conservative kick.
Play of the game.
Looks like a first down for Clay Harris. But they had
Brandon Rainey doing all he can to get back out there, but Brian Murdaugh is in charge now.
They're going to go the other direction. Raleigh Webb into Georgia Tech territory.
And do your job. Big first down there for the Citadel.
And the Bulldogs are now over 300 yards rushing in this game. Harris just got
2-3-5, and they do just that. Second down and 3.
Murdaugh has a hole left side. First down, 36-yard line. James for Georgia Tech with that
try, and there he is. The senior hoping to get one more chance. There's that target line.
Clay Harris. That missed by Godek earlier.
And just a few yards away from Godek's field goal range. That target line you see there in red.
Murdaugh. Nowhere to go. And no gain. Antoine Owens with... You see that field goal target line for Godek. Just about 3 yards away from the football. Murdaugh to the 30. 4 yards, David Curry.
So it'll be up to Murdaugh.
The Citadel on first down at Murdaugh. That's a short gain. Last OT game for the Citadel, early September of last season. The first win against an FBS team since 2016 when they defeated South Carolina. Clay Harris. Lost for the Citadel Bulldogs, 3rd and 5.
Make sure you force that field goal here, though.
Harris got nothing. Maybe lost half a yard.
There's Curry again. Curry started.